adventurers from the Jacksonville Zoo. We are out here today to check out their Dinosauria exhibit. This comes around every couple of years and it is back starting from now, February 16th, all the way through summer. And we're gonna go check out some amazing animatronics and learn some interesting facts about the zoo. So let's go. So to the right side of the zoo when you enter, there's the restrooms, which is always really great if you've been traveling, a good distance. Just quickly stop into the restroom with the kiddos. And then they also have a Starbucks next to it, and it's a little warm today. It's not super hot, but it's good for a nice cold refreshing drink. I went ahead and got the strawberry Aussie refresher, and the kids got strawberries and cream frappuccino. And even though it's a Starbucks, you do get your 10% discount if you have a zoo membership. So we have a little bit of time to kill, and we're gonna go ahead and look at some of the other animals until the dinosaur area opens up for us zoo members to look at. One of my favorite areas about this zoo is their primate area. I especially really love gorillas. There's something about the intenseness of their eyes, or maybe the fact that they just are so similar to us. You can really see that they use their brains to really work things out. And the fact that they are such family oriented animals, they really protect each other, they look after each other. It's really touching and neat to watch. So unfortunately, the gorillas were not out today. They had put a different primate in the exhibit where they usually are. So the gorillas are basically on holiday for today. They're kind of back in their own little yard to get away from the people and the noise, which is always really good for the animals to make sure that they have some quiet time too occasionally, because with all the excitement of people, it can get overwhelming for the animals. But another really great place that we love to come and hang out is over by their penguin exhibit, because it's very well shaded and it's just really relaxing to just kind of listen to the waterfall inside the penguin exhibit and watch them swim around. Wyatt really loves watching the penguins swim, especially when they shake their little tail feathers.
Yeah, that's so big. Sorry.
So yeah, we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit and enjoy some nice shade.
To get to the Dinosauria exhibit, you're going to start out in front of the Australian exhibit, making your way through the frog and amphibian house. I thought this was a really great addition to the dinosaur exhibit because it really ties in today's creatures with prehistoric animals. So it really makes it very educational as well. So the first prehistoric animal we're going to come across is actually not an animatronic, but an emu. Did you know that emus actually lived around the time of the dinosaurs? That is amazing. We actually have living, walking dinosaurs among us. They say that these animals have been around for 80 million years. That's crazy. Now, before we go any further and get into more of the exciting dinosaurs that you came here to see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for us so you can follow us on more adventures. When you come to this exhibit, you'll not only learn about dinosaurs, but you will also learn about the plant life that grew in this time period. And it still grows till this day. I thought it was very fascinating that even the palm fronds and magnolias, believe it or not, lived amongst the dinosaurs. We know this because plants can also be fossilized, and we study them through the rocks. Oh boy, you guys, here come the dinosaurs, and I apologize if I butcher any of these names. But our first dinosaur we come across is the Herrerasaurus. It is from the late Triassic period and was mostly found in Argentina. It grew to be about 10 feet long and 400 pounds. It is one of the oldest known dinosaurs that we have discovered. Next up, we have one of my favorite dinosaurs from the Jurassic Park movies. It is Dilophosaurus. The name means two-crested lizard. It is from the early Jurassic period and was found in North America and China. The size is 20 feet long, and it could weigh up to 660 pounds. The crest atop of its head is believed to help attract mates. And unlike the Jurassic Park movies, it does not spit, you guys. Some of the other really neat educational things you will find on this walkway is that they have actual fossils from dinosaurs. And I'm really sorry about the glare. They have glass on top of it, obviously, to protect it and so that people don't touch them. But so I couldn't really get a really good angle of it. But they also had like a tent to show kids, how paleontologists live when they're out in the field. Here we have three beautiful Deinonychus dinosaurs, the name meaning terrible claw. It lived in the Cretaceous period and was mostly found in North America. The size is about 10 feet long and weighs up to 165 pounds. We are now approaching the Oviraptor. And fun fact, the Oviraptor means egg thief. And the reason why they called it an egg thief is because it was found on top of a nest of eggs. Well, later upon research, they realized that the eggs were its very own eggs. So it was actually nesting. The Oviraptor was found in the late Cretaceous period and mostly around Central Asia. It was 6.5 feet long and it only weighed 44 pounds. Our next dinosaur, my daughter was so excited to see. It is one of her favorites. It is called the Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus. Ooh, that is a mouthful. Parasaurolophus is about 30 in feet and weighs 7,700 pounds. Scientists say that the purpose of its crest was used like a trumpet to warn others in the herd. And for the grand finale, it can't get any better than seeing a Triceratops and a T-Rex going head to head in a battle. So the name behind Tyrannosaurus Rex, the meaning of it is tyrant lizard in Greek, and Rex in Latin means king. So T-Rex became Tyrant Lizard King. And a fun fact about the T-Rex, the jaws were so powerful they could bite off 500 pounds in a single bite. Their teeth could even break through dinosaur bone. So as you're exiting the Atomtronic area, you enter this base camp, which is a really fun interactive area for kids to be hands-on, and they have lots of creative ways for them to learn. But overall, throughout the whole attraction, though, there are so much educational fun facts to read about. Even if it is really busy and there's a line, Don't be afraid to stop and take the time to read these interesting facts. The people that work there, they're not going to hurry you along, like hurry up, don't read, or, get through that reading. You're holding up the line. This attraction is there for you to learn. They take pride in the fact that you actually want to learn something and to teach your children about things. I know when my kids were really little, they weren't that interested, but I kept at it. And now whenever we go somewhere, they're like, Mom, what does this say? I want to know more about this. Or what does this say about this animal? Or if we go to a national park and they see a sign, what does this say? So I love that they're so engaged now and into learning about the environment and the world around them. And just so you guys know, I did not show everything that was in there. There are so many animatronics. I think there's about like 18 animatronics. There's so much to look at. And if you do decide to go, I didn't want to show everything. I wanted some things to be new and fresh and exciting for you guys to see.
What's really funny about this T-Rex head kind of behind me, right there, is it kind of looks like the snake from the Halloween events that they have out here. And I'm kind of curious if they just changed the head top, because it very much looks like it. If you see right here, you can kind of see where maybe like they cut off a part and glued some, like a new head to it maybe. But it's a photo op outside of the whole maze of the Dinosaur animatronics.
When you're done visiting the animatronic dinosaurs, make sure to stop by their Dinostore, which is filled with all kinds of dinosaurs and things to do. So from building block dinosaurs to robotic dinosaurs to stuffed dinosaurs, even dress up as a paleontologist if you'd like. It has everything. They even have some really neat books from fiction to nonfiction here on dinosaurs. And one of the books I came across was of the T-Rex Zoo. If you haven't heard about Zoo, it is this complete fossilized T-Rex dinosaur that was found. And there was even this huge lawsuit and custody battle over the rights of who should own the dinosaur. It was a very fascinating documentary that I watched. So if you have the time, I would highly recommend checking it out and watching it. And I thought it would be kind of neat to do a little giveaway. It's nothing that big, but I went ahead and picked up a few unique stickers that you can only get here for this zoo. And so we have ourselves a tiger, but of course, we have ourselves a dinosaur sticker that says Jacksonville Zoo on it. And all you have to do is leave a comment down below. How about, let's say, name your favorite dinosaur? And we will go ahead and pick somebody out of the bunch randomly and send you guys some fun stickers.
The kids and I really enjoyed seeing all the animatronic dinosaurs today and learning some new interesting fun facts. And of course, just chilling around the zoo and spending some time with our favorite penguins. That was a lot of fun. Well, it is a hot day. We are exhausted. But come out here and see the Dinosauria exhibit. It is very well worth it. And especially if you are a zoo member, you can get it a la carte. You don't have to get the total experience. Just come directly to the zoo and pay an extra $3 to experience the dinosaur exhibit itself. Well, with that said, you guys, remember, an ordinary life is truly extraordinary. And we'll see you guys on the next adventure.